They're off and pacing far outside. Espo first away from the rail. JC Star comes away second. Ducking in third soon will be Star Time Lover. And 4 rushing out from mid-track. There goes Head Chef, and he's rolling right toward the top. Away 5. Dropping into fine cover there is Ronnie Almahurst. 6 on the rail, Blasting Zone. 7 behind him is Mellow Almahurst. Racing 8 off the lower turn is Locked In Style. And 9 dropping into fine cover at the back. Didn't He Ramble as they turn down the backside, slipping past the quarter-mile mark. And they were there in 28 and 4, so they fly through the opening panel, and off the rail, here comes JC Star. And he's making his move right now. He's up alongside the leader, and JC Star snags the lead before the half. At the rail, picking up cover second is Head Chef. Racing third is Espo. 4, here comes Ronnie Almahurst. He's launching his bid right now. 5, at the rail is Star Time Lover, now sitting midfield. 6, out and moving with cover. Up on the outside is Blasting Zone. 7, behind him is Mellow Almahurst. 8 is Locked In Style. 9, Didn't He Ramble is last. They're at the half-mile mark, and JC Star sends them that way as they drive past the half in 59 and 1. They're racing now toward the three-quarter-mile mark, and up on the outside, Ronnie Almahurst is second. He's a neck off the lead. Racing third behind him is Blasting Zone. 4, at the rail, Head Chef dropping back just a bit. Racing 5, Espo has no place to pace. 6 up on the outside, still moving from the back is Mellow Almahurst, but he has ground to make up. He's 5.5 lengths off the leader. They're off the three-quarter in 1:28 and 2, a stout three-quarters. They're in the stretch. Field of Pacers racing this way, being led by JC Star. He's on top by 2 lengths now. Racing second as they drive toward the wire. Way wide is Blasting Zone, and then third back toward the inside is Ronnie Almahurst. Final 8th mile for JC Star. Still on top for driver Randy Jacobs. He's game in the stretch. Espo diving toward the rail, putting in a late rush. The leader is JC Star. Final 16th, Espo comes at him from the inside. JC Star wins at Espo 2, and a photo for 3 between Blasting Zone and Star Time Lover. An 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Restless Day for the lead from the rail. Hustling up second. There goes Poco's Annie. And dropping in third, LD's LC as they sweep into the first turn. 4, at the rail, Mazan. Away 5, Broadway Vanity moving on the outside. 6 dropped in to fine cover there. Solid Gold Sissy. Racing 7, sneaking up along the rail, Jan's Classy Lady. 8, up on the outside is Crisscross Mimi. And 9 and last, Marengo Martha as they move off the turn, racing past the quarter, and they're being led by Restless Day. But here comes Broadway Vanity, and she's moving fast. She's going for the lead right now. The quarter, 30 and 3/5 from the outside. Broadway Vanity taking command before the half. At the rail, Restless Day picks up cover second. Racing third behind her is Poco's Annie. 4, Crisscross Mimi still parked. She has not found cover. 5, Mazan coming right behind her. 6, dropping back a bit is LD's LC. Racing 7, Marengo Martha up on the outside. And then 8 at the rail, Solid Gold Sissy. And 9 past the half is Jan's Classy Lady. She's moving from the back of the field. And Broadway Vanity heads them into the final turn. Crisscross Mimi going a tough trip. Is parked on the outside. She's second. The half was reached in 1:01 and 2. They're racing toward the three-quarter-mile mark. Racing third around the upper turn is Restless Day, locked in at the rail. 4 up on the outside is Mazan trying to close ground on the leaders. 5, Poco's Annie, no place to go. 6, Marengo Martha looking for room now, moving to the outside. And 7 is Jan's Classy Lady, top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:32 and 4. They're in the final quarter mile. The leader as they race this way, Broadway Vanity. Restless Day between fillies, and 3 deep, Mazan is closing ground on the leaders. Restless Day taking over. Broadway Vanity is now second. Final 8th mile. Mazan is third. Marengo Martha is fourth on the far outside, but it's Restless Day on top, and Broadway Vanity tries to fight back at the rail. And here comes Broadway Vanity on the inside one more time. Restless Day hangs on to win it by a half length. Broadway Vanity 2, and LD's LC was 3, 2:01 and 4. A finish from the second race. Poco's Annie finished 7. LD's LC finished 3. Mazan 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing toward the inside. Nesbitt's Image first away. From the outside, White Sox's Robbie rushing out right with him, and away third, diving over toward the rail is Love's Pacer as they hit the first turn. And there goes Nesbitt's Image, not waiting, flying toward the front, and Nesbitt's Image takes command in the lower turn. He has to win, goes on a break, and he drops from the picture early as they race toward the quarter-mile mark. They're being led by Nesbitt's Image by just a length. At the rail, Love's Pacer will get the perfect journey second. Racing third, White Sox's Robbie. Four down the backside is Diamond Lee W. Racing five is Anxious Dawn. Six off the lower turn, King Cavallo. Seven, there goes Our Guru from the back. Eight, Random Pick. Nine, after a break, he has to win, but he has caught the field. Off the quarter in 30 and 2/5, they approach the half-mile mark. And Nesbitt's Image shows the way. He's on top by a length. On the inside, Love's Pacer is right there second. And here comes Diamond Lee W. He's moving fast on the outside. And Diamond Lee W. is looking for the lead now at the half-mile mark, and he takes command. At the rail, Nesbitt's Image fighting back now second, back ahead. Racing third, Love's Pacer. Four, tipping off the rail, White Sox's Robbie. Racing five, Anxious Dawn. Six is King Cavallo as they hit the far turn. Seven is Random Pick. Eight, dropping to the back, is Our Guru. Nine, he has to win. The half in 101 and 4. They're now approaching the top of the lane. And from the outside, Diamond Lee W. From the inside, still there is Nesbitt's Image. And those two are battling the lead. They're head and head as they turn for home. White Sox's Robbie is third and coming on the far outside. Love's Pacer locked in tight. Fourth on the rail. He's been covered all the way. He needs racing room. 3/4, 1:32 and 3. They drive down toward the wire. Nesbitt's Image has the lead. Love's Pacer at his back. He's been there all the way second. Here he comes to the outside. He's looking for room. Love's Pacer up the rail right now. Nesbitt's Image goes under the whip. From the outside, Love's Pacer getting to him. And it'll be those two as they drive to the wire. Anxious Dawn from the far outside is third. But here's Love's Pacer. He's getting to the front. Love's Pacer at 40-1 draws clear and wins it by 5 lengths. Home second was Nesbitt's Image. Third was Anxious Dawn in that trip. Official order of finish from the third race. Diamond Lee W. finished 7. Love's Pacer the winner. Nesbitt's Image finished 2. They're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Freedom Express for the lead. From the inside, Broadway Gigolo comes away white with him, and from the inside, Egyptian Poet gets away third, and they're still 3 wide into the lower turn. They're racing toward the quarter-mile mark. Freedom Express moving fast as they drive that way. He takes over. He's the new leader. At the rail, Broadway Gigolo is shuffled back third. Up on the outside, there goes Go-Go Prize. He's second. He's driving toward the top, and Go-Go Prize takes command by a length as they hit the backside. Freedom Express picks up cover second. Broadway Gigolo is third as they race past the quarter-mile mark. 4, Egyptian Poet, and right back off the rail, there goes Freedom Express, 29 and 3 for the opening quarter. And up on the outside, Freedom Express takes command. At the rail, Go-Go Prize is second. Racing third is Broadway Gigolo. 4, Egyptian Poet. 5 is GT Robbie. 6 is Town Yankee. 7 down the backside is Gamblin' Arrow. 8 at the back of the field, Never No Deal. They're sweeping past the half-mile mark. And up on the outside, Broadway Gigolo out and driving past the half. He takes over by a neck. At the rail, Freedom Express fighting back second. Those two open up 2.5 lengths on the field. Racing third, dropping back is Go-Go Prize. 4, Egyptian Poet tipping off the rail. The half in 58 and 4. They're in the final turn. And up on the outside, Broadway Gigolo has the lead by a head. At the rail, Freedom Express fighting back second. And into the picture, here comes Egyptian Poet, ranging up alongside the leaders. He's coming 3 wide as they turn for home. Top of the lane, 3/4, 127 and 3. This field of Illinois-bred stakes performers in the final quarter mile. Egyptian Poet flying on the far outside. He's the new leader. At the rail, Freedom Express is giving way. And now from way back, closing with every stride, here comes Town Yankee into the picture. He's second. They race to the wire. Egyptian Poet has the lead. He goes under a drive. Town Yankee up on the outside is next. Egyptian Poet on top by a length and a half. By a length, Egyptian Poet hangs on to win it. Home second was Town Yankee. Under the wire third, Freedom Express 56 and 3. And here is the entire official order of finish from the fourth race. Egyptian Poet the winner. Broadway Gigolo was 5. Freedom Express 3. GTA. Here they come. They're off and trotting from the outside. Lavic R is first away from the inside. Egyptian Hawk trotting second down along the rail. March 7th gets away third as they thunder into the first turn. And moving 3 wide toward the quarter-mile mark, there goes Lavic R. He trots with the lead. Almar's Messenger moving up on the outside second. At the rail, trotting third is March 7th. Racing 4, Egyptian Hawk. 5 in the lower turn as they race toward the quarter, Silver Dollar Storm. Racing 6 dropped into fine cover behind him as they race down the backside is Real Perky. Trotting 7, Lord Barco. 8 is Red Line. 9 is Never Will Touch. The quarter in 30 seconds. The leader now is Almar's Messenger, who's on top by just a length down the backside. Trotting second, Lavic R. 2 lengths off him. Racing third is March 7th. Trotting 4, Egyptian Hawk. 5 down the backside as they race toward the half-mile station will be Silver Dollar Storm. Up on the outside 6 is Real Perky. 7, Lord Barco is moving on the rail. 8 is Red Line. 9 is Never Will Touch at the back. They're trotting past the half, and Almar's Messenger sends them into the final turn, trotting with the lead. At the rail, Lavic R is still there but second. March 7th has been there all the way. He's trotting third as they race past the half in a minute 1/5. They're driving now toward the 3/4 mile mark, and Almar's Messenger unchallenged on top by just a length. At the rail, Lavic R stalking the leader and trotting third off the rail. Here comes March 7th in the final turn. 4, Egyptian Hawk begins to move. 5 is Real Perky right behind him. Top of the stretch. They race past the 3/4. Red Line is off stride near the back of the field. 3/4, 1:30 and 3/5. They trot toward the wire. Inside, Almar's Messenger. Now they're 3 deep battling for the lead. Here comes March 7th, ranging up on the far outside, closing ground on the leaders, getting to the front. March 7th takes over as the new leader. Lavic R between them is now second. Almar's Messenger dropping back a bit is trotting third. To the wire is going to be March 7th, winning it for driver Jim Curran. Lavic R is second, Almar's Messenger third. Here is the entire official order. Right now, they're an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the inside. Incredible Success is first away down along the rail. Tara's Little Scarlet comes away second. Getting away third is Fox Valley Lollipop. 4 is Sharon's Bloomers into the first turn. 5 is HP's Dolly hunting cover midfield. 6 dropping in is RR Prize. 7 is AJ's Niece. 8 On Account of You. 9 is Delco Dancer. She's last, but everyone has found cover now as they race off the turn, driving toward the quarter-mile mark. Incredible Success is on top by a length and a half. Tara's Little Scarlet covered second on the inside. At the rail third is Fox Valley Lollipop. She will get a good trip. 4 down the backside is Sharon's Bloomers, the quarter in 30 and 1/5. And racing 5 right there with the front group as they turn down the backside is HP's Dolly. 6 with ground to make up as they stroll toward the half is RR Prize. 7 is AJ's Niece. 8 On Account of You. And AJ's Niece is moving from the back. Here comes HP's Dolly. She's second and flying up alongside the leader. HP's Dolly with authority taking command. Incredible Success is now second. Tara's Little Scarlet third. Up on the outside 4. Here comes Fox Valley Lollipop. 5 is Sharon's Bloomers. 6 on the outside is AJ's Niece. 7 On Account of You. 8 is RR Prize. 9 Delco Dancer at the back. The half a minute 2/5. They're racing toward the 3/4. They're in the final turn and HP's Dolly is the leader. At her back, Incredible Success. Still there racing second around the final turn. Up on the outside third. Fox Valley Lollipop picking up the leaders. 4 is AJ's Niece behind her. She will have to come 3 wide when they turn for home. 5 dropping back on the rail. Tara's Lil Scarlet. 6 6 on account of you with ground to make up. 3/4, 1:30 and 1/5. They turn for home. The leader as they drive this way is HP's Dolly. Racing next at the rail, Incredible Success. They're 3 wide behind the leaders. Far outside, racing third and trying to close ground is AJ's Niece. To the wire, HP's Dolly on top. Incredible Success behind her second. AJ's Niece trying to close ground. Off the rail, Incredible Success begins moving at the leader. HP's Dolly hangs top. HP's Dolly is going to win it. Incredible Success 2, and a photo for 3 between Sharon's Bloomers with a late rush in that journey and AJ's Niece. They're an 8th away. Here they come for race 7. They're off and pacing from the inside. Sharp Smokey Bond for the lead, but far outside, Siouxland Jude is rushing out very fast, 4 wide into the first turn. And Siouxland Jude not waiting, driving toward the top, but now hustling up from the rail. There goes El Revrak. He leads it by just a length. Up on the outside, Siouxland Jude is second, moving toward the top again. At the rail third, 40 Phone Calls comes away in good shape. 4 is OK Cuddy, moving on the outside. 5, Sharp Smokey Bond past the quarter. 6, Italian Design. 7 at the rail, Disputed Fellow shuffled back in the early going. Racing 8, Mr. Cameo, and 9, What a Baylor Blast. The quarter in 30 seconds, they race down the backstretch. The leader, Siouxland Jude, he's on top by just a length. OK Cuddy will go a tough trip. He's parked second. He cannot find cover, and he cannot make the top. At the rail third is El Revrak before the half-mile mark. 4, moving up on the outside, Italian Design. 5 is 40 Phone Calls. 6, Sharp Smokey Bond past the half. 7, Disputed Fellow. 8, Mr. Cameo. 9 at the back is What a Baylor Blast past the half-mile mark. The leader toward the 3/4 is Siouxland Jude. Off the half in 58 3. They're racing toward the 3/4. Up on the outside, still there, racing second is OK Cuddy. At the rail third is El Revrak. He soon will have to move as they turn for home. Racing 4. At the rail is 40 Phone Calls. 5, Sharp Smokey Bond begins to roll from midfield and will soon pick up the leaders. Off the 3/4, 1:28 4, they turn for home. At the rail with the lead is Siouxland Jude, and now El Revrak looking toward the rail. Here comes El Revrak, now Sharp Smokey Bond, and Mr. Cameo is flying on the far outside. Here's Mr. Cameo, he's charging past pacers. Mr. Cameo blowing past the leader. Sharp Smokey Bond relinquishes the lead. It will be Mr. Cameo winning it. Home second, Sharp Smokey Bond. Third was El Revrak, 58 2. Here is the entire official order of finish from the 7th race. Sharp Smokey Bond finished 2, Disputed Fellow 4. Right now, they're just an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Queen's Arrival for the lead from the rail, hustling up. There goes Samantha Hanover. Those two battling for command. Dropping in third is Donna Jean Direct. Away 4 is way above average. 5 settling is Truly Timeless. 6 on the rail, Excited. Away 7 Bredatross. 8 Japonica at the back. Everyone finds cover in the lower turn. They're racing toward the quarter. To the outside. Here comes Samantha Hanover. She's making her move right now. She takes over at the quarter. Queen's Arrival giving way second. Racing third. Donna Jean Direct. 4 down the backside, way above average. Racing 5, Truly Timeless. The quarter in 30 and 1/5. They're racing toward the half. Pacing 6, Excited. 7 is Bredatross. 8 at the back of the field, Japonica, as they race down the backstretch. Field being led by Samantha Hanover. She's on top by a length. Queen's Arrival second and right at her back. Racing third, Donna Jean Direct. They're at the half-mile mark. 4 is way above average. 5 is Truly Timeless. 6, here Here comes Excited. She's off the rail right now from the back. 7, Bredatross right behind her on the outside. Racing 8, Japonica also moving up past the half-mile mark. And they were there in a leisurely minute. And for fifth, they're in the final turn. Samantha Hanover shows the way. The pace increases now. She's on top by a length and a half. At the rail, Queen's Arrival second, way above average, launching her bid. She's third and closing ground with every stride. 4, Donna Jean Direct yet to move. 5, Excited still has ground to make up. She has no choice now but to come 3 wide past the 3/4. They were there at 1:29 and 4. We should see a good last panel. The leader, Samantha Hanover, she's on top as they drive this way. Racing next on the inside is Queen's Arrival. She comes to the outside. Here's Queen's Arrival. She's going to try the leader. Samantha Hanover goes under the whip. From the outside, Queen's Arrival. Donna Jean Direct is diving toward the rail. She's third. The leader, Samantha Hanover. She has him by a length. Donna Jean Direct trying to the wire. Samantha Hanover wins it. Photo for 2 between Queen's Arrival and Donna Jean Direct, 57 and 2. Me tossing his head a bit. Behind the gate right now, they are just an 1/8 away. Here they come for the 9th race on tonight's card. They're off and pacing from the inside. Never Touch Me for the lead. From the rail, JC20 out second. And up on the outside, Frank and Marion comes away, racing third. Pacing 4, hustling up on the outside. There goes CD Duster. 5 dropping in is Cipro Power. Away 6 is Prairie Mohawk in the turn. And CD Duster, moving very fast on the outside, is now second and now getting to the front. CD Duster takes over before the 1/4 mile mark. At the rail, Never Touch Me picks up cover second. Racing third is JC20. 4 down the backside, Frank and Marion. The 1/4 in 30 seconds, they straighten toward the half. 5 sitting midfield is Cipro Power. 6 up on the outside, there goes R. Ricky. 7 shuffled back is Prairie Mohawk. 8 moving on the outside is Black and Sporty. And 9 GMC is last before the half. The leader is CD Duster. He shows the way. He's on top by a length. At the rail, racing second, Never Touch Me. Pacing third, JC20. 4, R. Ricky is moving at the leaders at the half-mile mark. 5, Black and Sporty behind him. 6 shuffled back on the inside. Frank and Marion past the half-mile station. Up on the outside, 7 is GMC. 8, Prairie Mohawk moving from the back of the field. And 9 and last now is Cipro Power, the half in 1:02. So a lazy second 1/4. They're in the final turn. At the rail, CD Duster still has the lead before 3/4. R. Ricky now second up on the outside. Racing third, down along the rail. Soon to need racing room has Never Touched Me. 4 from the outside, Black and Sporty about to tip 3 wide to join the leaders. 3/4, 1:33. They're in the final 1/4 mile. And up on the far outside, here comes Black and Sporty. 3 deep toward the wire. CD Duster has the lead but goes under a drive. Black and Sporty just will not quit and still moving center of the track. They race to the wire and Black and Sporty is getting to the front. They are 5 wide behind him. To the wire, Black and Sporty with the lead. Prairie Mohawk coming on second. Black and Sporty hangs on to win it. Prairie Mohawk 2, GMC 3 and 2-1 and 1. JC20 finished 4. Never Touch Me was 7. Cipro Power 9. Prairie Mohawk 2. Frank and Marion 8. R. Ricky 6. Now this field just an 1/8 away. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Misty Cole for the lead, and right with her, there goes Raven's Society. Now she gets to the front and ducking over toward the rail. Ideal's Pride is hunting cover. She's second, and Raven's Society driving right to the top. She takes over in the lower turn. At the rail, Ideal's Pride picks up cover second as she wanted. Up on the outside, pacing third is Misty Cole. 4 and moving. There goes Skipper Velvet. She's flying toward the top. 5 at the rail is Dixiana. They're at the 1/4. 6 is Broadway Bunny. 7 down the backside is Tweet Tweet RK. Racing 8 near the back of the field is Lake Hills Prize, and 9 at the back, Kelly K's Surprise. The quarter 29 and 3. And now on the outside, Skipper Velvet gunning to the front. She's the new leader. At the rail, Raven Society is second. Up on the outside, here comes Dixiana. She's third and closing ground on the leader. Racing 4 is Ideal's Pride. They're at the half. 5 is Tweet Tweet RK. She begins to move. 6 on the inside, Misty Cole. At the half, 7 beginning to move from the back. Here comes Lake Hills Prize. Racing 8 is Broadway Bunny. 9, Kelly K Surprise. 8 and moving on the outside. Past the half-mile mark, Dixiana takes over. She's the new leader. The half was reached in 59 seconds. This field is in the final turn, and they're being led by Dixiana by just a length as they drive toward the three-quarter mile mark. At the rail, racing second, and still there is Skipper Velvet with cover now, and pacing third. Here comes Lake Hills Prize, and she's making a big, bold move. She's flying toward the top. 3/4, 1:29 and 4. They straighten this way, and Lake Hills Prize still moving on the far outside. She's getting to the leader. Here's Skipper Velvet back off the rail between those two, and now from the inside, Dixiana is dropping back a bit. She's third. Now, Broadway Bunny has finally gotten shook loose, and Broadway Bunny is moving at the leaders. To the wire, from the inside, Skipper Velvet between them, still trying is Lake Hills Prize. Lake Hills Prize on the outside gets up to win it. Skipper Velvet 2, home 3 was Ideal's Pride. Is the entire official order of finish from the 10th race. Dixiana finished 7, Broadway Bunny was 4. This field is just an 1/8 away. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Between them, Call Cadence first away from the rail. Deb's Prince comes away second. Up on the outside, Call Me a Fool is third. And 4 dropping in to find cover there, Crown Derby in the first turn. Up on the outside, moving 5. There goes Silver Shadow. Racing 6, ducking over toward the rail is Walt Skipper. Racing 7 behind him is First Pick. Away 8 is 46 Guns. And 9 dropping in at the back of the field, Kirama, as they race past the quarter-mile mark. At the rail, Deb's Prince has the lead. Up on the outside, racing next is Call Cadence, who backs up hunting cover. The quarter, 29 and 1. They move now down the back stretch. Racing third, Call Me a Fool. 4 is Silver Shadow, who settles at the rail. Racing 5 is Crown Derby. 6 down the backside is Walt Skipper before the half-mile mark. Racing 7 up on the outside is First Pick. 8, Kirama, hustling up the rail before the half. And 9 and last is 46 Guns as they stroll down the backside. And now Call Me a Fool, Guns to the front, and Call Me a Fool takes over by a length. At the rail, Deb's Prince is now second. Racing third. From the outside, here comes Silver Shadow. He's moving once again. 4 dropping back at the rail is Call Cadence. 5 out and driving. Here comes Crown Derby between horses from the center of the pack. The half was reached in 57 and 4. This field now approaching the three-quarter. And from the rail, with the lead, is Call Me a Fool. Up on the outside, racing next is Silver Shadow. And those two will contest the lead as they turn for home. 3/4 reached in 1:28 2/5. A good 3/4. They're in the stretch. From the inside, Call Me a Fool. Up on the outside, Silver Shadow. Racing third, Crown Derby. 4 is Deb's Prince. Locked in tight at the rail. Now, far outside, here comes Walt Skipper. And Walt's Skipper getting shook loose on the far outside. He bowls his way to the front. Walt's Skipper is going to win it for driver Ron Marsh, cruising to the wire. Walt Skipper by 2 lengths. Home second, Crown Derby. Third was Call Me a Fool. And here is the entire official order of finish from the 11th race. Deb's Prince was 8.